Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube. Question of the day, right? Forex or binary options in 2020. Today's April the 3rd by the time I'm actually recording this video. So we're talking about the fourth month of the year. So it's probably not too late to answer these questions, right? Which one is actually better, Forex or binary options? We're gonna have a fun discussion in this specific video in regards to it. I'm gonna give you my opinion in both of the industries and of course give you guys the pros and cons of each industry in this 2020. Not 2, 3, 5, 7 years ago. In this 2020, which one is actually doing better? So if you're new into my channel and you're into binary options, Forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so you guys get a notification for every new video that I upload. And also I want to give you an invitation to follow me on my Instagram account where I share my daily stories as to what is it that I'm doing day to day, like, you know, so that you can get to know me a little bit better, because many people ask me all the time, hey, can you make a video live of a trader or a day of a trader? But the truth is that I haven't really made that video. But if you want to know my day-to-day activities, you should follow me on Instagram. So with that being said, let's jump into the video. So binary options and Forex. Forex is definitely an older industry. We're talking about what, the 80s, 90s and something like that, when really Forex started to kick in. But now we're talking about binary options, which is an industry that it was brand new around what, 2010. It became really strong in around 2012, 2014. And nowadays it has been, it's a little bit weaker, but it's still there. It's still surviving. And there's many things behind binary options as to why it has been disappearing from the making money opportunities that we always look around. And we're gonna talk about it in this video. But first, let's go ahead and talk about Forex. If in case you don't know what Forex is, and by the way, before I actually start with this explanation, I wanna give you an invitation to my BLW Trading Academy, which is 100% free. Go to blwtradingacademy.com and there you will be able to actually understand what is binary options and Forex in more detail with the webinars that I actually have. I'm going to teach you strategies as to how to trade, how to choose brokers, and so on and so forth. With that being said, let's begin. With Forex, we're talking about an industry that it's a little bit more complicated. I'm going to put it, you know, because the truth is that most of the people, most of my followers, by the way, are into binary options. The channel itself started with binary options because it's easier. Forex is a little bit more complicated. Nevertheless, Forex has a lot of pros on top of binary options. And the first one is the majority of regulated brokers. The binary options industry has suffered many shams during the last 10 years. And sadly, that actually did that. The United States was the first one to ban binary options from their territory with the CFTC behind. And then we also have Europe, who banned binary options as well, entirely. And so many countries in the world that don't allow binary options. But there is a reason why, okay? It was so easy, and it was, some people see it as gambling and some people take it as gambling. And that's the reason why many gambling companies started to scam people around the world. Binary options, of course, it's got a huge potential of making a lot of money faster than Forex even. So that's one of the reasons why. So Forex is a little bit more stable, okay? Forex has more regulated brokers such as Plus 500, eToro, AvidTrade, XM. And the way it works is a lot more legit, okay? Truth be told, okay, it's more legit. Why? You work with an MT4 or MT5 platform and you trade from there, or you can trade on their web-based platforms. But basically they don't manipulate the trades, which is something that many binary option brokers in the past used to do a lot, such as Bank the Binary, Top Option. There were some others, Trade Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. There were some brokers in binary options that used to do that. And the Forex brokers don't do that. Now, the complications when it comes to Forex is the profit that you can make. It doesn't mean that you can't make the same amount of profit, but it takes more time and a lot more analysis to make money with Forex than with binary options. Let me explain you the difference. With Forex, basically you place, let's say 0.10 lots for a sell option, right? Here we have the graphics and it drops just like this, let's say 10 pips. And then it stays in there for 2-3 days. It doesn't move. Of course, this is just hypothetically speaking, right? In binary options in 15 minutes, if it drops 1 pip or 2 pips, you make money. You make 70 to 90% in return profits or whatever you invested. If you invest $100 and it moves 1 pip below and you actually put a put option on it, which means that the price was gonna go down, you make from $70 to $90 in return, just like that in 15 minutes. With Forex though, you need to wait for it to drop a little more. So with Forex, you don't really invest on a prediction per se, but in an amount of pips that you're gonna be moving, that the pair is gonna be moving. So with binary options, you only need to predict, hey, within the next 15 minutes, the price is gonna drop. Doesn't matter how much it's gonna drop. I just say it's going to drop. So you can just buy the put option and wait for it to drop within the next 15 minutes. With Forex, you need to understand when the price itself is gonna start climbing or is gonna start dropping, because that's how you make money. The potential with Forex though, is that with one trade, you can make a lot of money once you set the prediction right. And in the same trade, you can lose very few dollars if you set up a stop loss level that is not too far from the beginning of the trade. With binary options, if you lose the trade, you lose 100% of your invested trade, which means if you invest $100, you lose $100. With Forex, you can invest $100, but stop loss level at $50. So instead of losing the $100, you only lose $50. So I know this is a bunch of numbers and you're probably like, whoa, you're explaining too much. I don't understand. Go to my academy, okay? Go to my academy and I explain that in more detail. What I'm trying to do in this specific video is giving you the differences between binary options and Forex, okay? So that's one of the differences. The other difference that we have in Forex and in binary options is that with Forex, we're not talking about a prediction for that day only. You can make trades that would last 3 days, a week, or even a month. I remember back in February, if I'm not mistaken, or in March, I don't remember, but I made a video about a month ago where I showed you the prediction of a fall of certain pairs, AUDCAD, I think. I made a prediction that the price was going to drop, was going to have a crash. Now, those crashes happen all the time. But a Forex trader needs to predict those crashes in order to make a lot of money in one single trade. A binary options trader, you can just place one trade for a put and that's it, right? Other than that, it will be too risky. With Forex, you can risk that much because you know that you're not gonna make money if it doesn't drop that much. So it's dumb for me to predict for Forex a drop for 10 pips. No, I need to predict crashes or spikes on the pairs, okay? So let's say, for example, with this prediction that I showed you on a video, it was a prediction for the next 2 weeks and it was over 1,000 pips in that prediction. How much money could you make for 1,000 pips in one trade? While with binary options, you could only make one trade or maybe 2-3 trades at the most, right? It's a different way to trade. It's a different strategy. With Forex, if you really want to make some money, you need to identify the spikes or the drops or the crashes. And this is what you do. When it comes to binary options, The cool thing is that with Forex, you can place 1, 2, maybe 3 trades during the day, or depending on what type of trader you are, maybe 3 during the week or during the month. While with binary options, you can easily place 4 to 5 trades in one single day. As simple as that, right? Why? Because with Forex, you're looking at the trends, you're looking at huge drops, huge jumps, but in binary options, you're looking at different movements inside of the same trend. So you can make a lot of money from one pair within 2 hours, just purchasing call, put, call, put, call, put. As simple as that, with a support and resistance level, with a stochastic oscillator indicator. Or even with the 2-minute strategy, there's people making 20, 30 trades in a day, which I don't recommend, but these people still do it, right? So binary options is a little bit more as gambling, okay? Truth be told. But you need to know how to gamble. You need to know how the market behaves. You need to know where the market is going so that you know exactly where to invest and where not to. It's not just about placing a bunch of buttons and investing $100. It's not like that. But if you do it like that, yes, it is 100% gambling. But binary options is very similar to gambling. Forex is more an analytical way to invest, okay? Another comparison that I want to do is in regards to binary options and the limitations they have around the world. Binary options is not allowed in the United States, in Europe, and many countries in Asia, and many countries in Africa, and many countries in South America and Central America. Why is this? Because people consider it a gamble. So since the government doesn't trust something they don't understand, they just ban it. It is what happened with the United States. They banned binary options, but they have NADEX. NADEX is an order purchase type of system, which is 95% the same as binary options, but it's their own system. So they know how it works, so that's why they trust it. With binary options, unfortunately, there were a bunch of scams around the world because it exploded that much that a lot of people took advantage of it and created fake brokers, fake companies, fake account managers, fake investment plans. And there were some brokers that didn't even have offices. They just created a white label broker. They got a bunch of deposits, millions of dollars in deposits, and they just disappeared. Many people is in the United States because they were extradited. I don't know what it's called. How does it say? But the FBI actually got them, and now they're in jail. Why? Because they created these fake brokers around the world. So unfortunately, the industry itself is tainted. It's horrible the way I remember back in 2016 or something like that. I read some news that in Israel, many people actually killed themselves when a broker actually closed their doors because they have thousands of dollars in there and they lost it all. So that's one of the reasons why the industry actually was banned in most of the world. That doesn't mean that the industry is not good. There are still some brokers that are trusted, such as IQ Options, such as Pocket Options, such as Expert Options, such as All In Trade, such as Binary Cent, such as, what else do I have? Binary.com, I think, is still Binary Options. So there's many brokers out there that you can still use, but people is afraid of getting into this industry because it seems like it's disappearing. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, it has been disappearing during the last few years. But I do think we still have around 5 to 10 years more of binary options. So I'm not too worried about it. But we do need to deal with unregulated brokers that are trusted, such as Pocket Option or Binary Cent. They're not regulated, but they're trusted. They give their withdrawals all the time and you can use their platforms. That's one disadvantage. If, for example, you're in the US or in Europe, you only have to use unregulated brokers. With Forex though, this hasn't happened. I mean, there are many brokers out there that are super regulated and super trusted, but like I said, it's harder to trade Forex than to trade binary options. Now, I don't want to keep this video that long because, like I said, what I wanted to was to give you a difference between Forex and binary options in this 2020. Which one do I think is better? I think both are really good, but what is it that I recommend you? I recommend you to trade on both, learn how to trade both, and make money from both. However, I know sometimes it's hard for us to like manage even one industry to even try to handle both of them. Choose one from what I have taught you in this specific video and go to my BLW Trading Academy and take it and become an expert in any of the industries that you are. Trust me, once you learn how to do Forex, it's gonna be way easier for you to do binary. And once you know how to do binary, it's gonna be way easier for you to do Forex. So you have to start with one. Become an expert on it. Start making money out of it. If binary option disappears within the next 10 years, then you can jump into Forex. Or if you start from Forex right now, there's limitless opportunities for you out there in the world. In case you didn't know, I do have a community, blwsignalsgroup.com. I'm gonna have the link somewhere in the description where we provide with signals for Forex and for binary options as well. And it's a big community with hundreds of members in there where you can interact with more people. Even if you don't feel sure as to where to go, you can go enter in the community and ask, hey, I have this question in regards to Forex. Maybe can you help me? Which one do you think is easier? And people will give you orientation and guidance as to which one you should go and why they went with the different industry. And you're gonna find a bunch of people that do both of the industries, okay? So there you go. It's a warm invitation for you to join my BLW Signals group and BLW community. And also go to my Facebook group, which is 100% free. The link is in the description. And you can even see there as well, bunch of comments from people talking about the both of the industries, either binary options or Forex. So I really hope this video helps you out, and please smash the like button if you found value in this video. If you want to continue to watch videos just like this one, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and activate the notifications bell icon so that you guys don't miss any of my future videos. If you have any questions, you can put it on the comment section below and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.